Thank you so much, sir. It's really nice to have you in this special occasion.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we have next one Amelia Joel Ezeugo.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma.
My name is Amelia Joel Ezeugo. I'm the current Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, Hassal Microfinance Bank Limited. I'm happy to be inducted as a fellow of the Institute. Thank you, Chidi. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, ma. If you can hear me, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you so much, ma, for joining us. And we are very happy to have you too, just as you're happy to join us. Thank you so much. All right, next.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma. So next on the list is Kainde Latif Omirinde. Sorry if I didn't pronounce the name correctly. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute.
Thank you so much, Chidi. My name is Kainde Latif Omirinde. Membership is fellow. I currently work with United Bank for Africa, PLC UBA, and I'm the Chief Credit Officer covering corporate, energy, and FI group-wide. The rest of Africa, we are present in 20 countries, UK, US, France, and Dubai. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. We are really happy and elated that you could make it to this ceremony. Thank you so much. The next on the list is Dr. Chukwu Jeku Ozoemene. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Jeku Ozoemene. I'm the MD of the HIV Trust Fund of Nigeria. My membership category is fellow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We're really happy that you could make it to this very special occasion. Next on the list is Orekayo Babatunde Samuel. Kindly unmute yourself, sir. We want to hear you. Is Mr. Samuel on the call?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Orekoya Babatunde Samuel. My membership category is fellow, and I'm the head internal control and compliance of Rothschild Microfinance Bank presently. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's nice having you on board. The next is Naji Mike Ahaoma. Apologies if I didn't pronounce the name correctly. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Okay, it appears Mr. Naji will be joining us much later. All right, the next is Banigbe Remilekun Oluwatobi. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Thank you. Okay, that is Banigbe Remilekun Oluwatobi. Are you on the call? If you are, kindly unmute. Okay, we are hopeful she will join us much later. All right, so the next is Badeneyi Lare. That's the MICA category. The first on the list is Badeneyi Lare. Kindly unmute, and apologies if the name is not pronounced correctly. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute, stating your name, membership category, your current place of work, and your designation. Thank you. Is Mr. Larry with us? Okay. Likely he'll be joining us much later. Okay, the next on the list is Olarewaju Onyetola. Mr. Onyetola, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, my name is Oyetola Olarewaju. The membership category is MCA. I currently work with Union Bank and I sit as a branch service manager. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are happy that you could make it to this very special occasion. All right, the next on the list is Ayola Olabisi Ogunleye. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute.
Good morning, everybody.
That is Ayola Olabisi Ogunleye.
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, Ayola, we can hear you. Good morning.
All right,
All right.
good morning.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Please go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Ayola Olabisi Ogunleye. I'm a member of the Institute. I've been inducted as a member of the Institute. I'm the finance manager of Benji Universal Nigeria Limited. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Ayola. We are really happy that you could make it to this occasion. Thank you. All right, the next on the list is Akperi Tosan Daniel. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. I understand that the network is not so friendly with some of us in our various locations, so we are giving a window of a few seconds. Is Mr. Daniel on the call? Okay. We are hopeful that before the program runs out, he would join us. The next is Hassan Shakirat Adejoke. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ma.
Yeah, my name is Shakira Adejoke Hassan. I work with Lecom Financial Services Limited, a subsidiary of Bank of Industry. I work as an assistant manager in leasing services. Currently a member, just joined them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. We're really happy that you could make it to this special occasion. The next is Becky Chiwendu Chioma. Please, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Becky Chiwendu Chioma, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Okay, it appears she is not present at the moment. Hopefully she will join us before the program runs out. The next is Mercy Johnson. Mercy Johnson, if you're on the call, kindly unmute. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm Mercy Johnson, work with National Pension Commission. I'm a deputy manager presently. It's good to have you here. Oh, yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Ma. We're really happy that you could join us too. All right, so that will be all for the MICA category. Now we are going over to the associate category, the ICA. And we have just one person on the list, and that is Awofeso Adewale Olamide. Please, if you're on a call, kindly unmute.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Professor Adewale Olamide, a credit control manager of Beja Paints
Mr.
Nigeria
Mom, good
PLC.
morning.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead.
All right, my name is Professor Adewale Olamide. I am credit control manager of Beja Paints Nigeria PLC. And my grade is associate. Thank you. Hello.
You mentioned they were not on the call. So we are just going to run through those who are yet to make the introduction before we go to the next package. Okay, is Mr. Adebayo Adewale Adeshegu present?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Can you
sir.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
So my name is Adewale Adebayo Adeshegu. I'm the CEO of Nisilois Capital. And I think the designation or the category is fellow.
Thank you very much, sir. It's really nice to have you in this very special occasion.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we have also Emmanuel Okechukwu Ogu. Are you present? Are you on the call presently? Emmanuel Okechukwu Ogu, are you on the call? If you are, kindly unmute, stating your name in full, membership category, your place of employment, so the company you're attached to, and your current designation. Okay, it appears Mr. Ogu is not on the call at the moment. Okay, do we have Naji Mike Ahoma right now? Naji Mike Ahoma. Okay, he is not present at the moment. How about Banibe Remilekun Oluwatobi? Are you on the call?
Yes, please. Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Remilekun Oluwatobi Banigbe. I'm the Honorable Commissioner for Environment. I was actually in planning before now, so I got redeployed to environment, and my category is fellow. Yeah, fellow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. We are really happy that you could make it to this very special occasion.
My pleasure.
All right. In the MICA category, we have Badenei Larry. If you're present, kindly unmute. Badeniyi Larry. Apologies if I didn't pronounce the name correctly. Is Mr. Larry on the call? Okay. I doubt he is. Okay, the next is Akperi Tosan Daniel. Is Mr. Daniel on the call? Mr. Daniel. Okay, not available at the moment. How about Biki Chiwendu Chioma? Are you on the call? Biki Chiwendu Chioma. If you're on the call, kindly unmute. Okay. All right. So that will be all for that for now. So the next on the program is a special cultural display that has been specifically designed to entertain each and every one of us. So at this point, I implore you to look at this monitor as this cultural display ensues. So let's have the display, please.
Go
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back. I'm very sure that you enjoyed the display on our screen. Okay, before moving to the next item, please, is there anyone who is yet to introduce himself or herself? Is there anyone on the call who is yet to introduce himself or herself? Anyone? Okay, in the absence of none, at this point, it is my pleasure to welcome the registrar of the Institute to take over the occasion. So at this point, I want to invite the registrar, Chief Executive Officer of the Institute of Credit Administration, in the person of Professor Chris Onalu. Please, sir, we are very happy to have you in this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chidi, and distinguished personalities in the induction room this morning. I'd like to welcome all of you. I also want to welcome some council members who are present in this induction. I want to welcome my colleagues at the Institute of Credit Administration. Yes, my name is Chris Onalu, and I'm the Registrar CEO of the Institute of Credit Administration. We're happy to have you again today. Because of COVID, our induction has always been visual, and hopefully, as time progresses, once the COVID is flattened completely, we'll come back to what we used to do. Okay, so having said that, I'd like to introduce some council members of the Institute. Very many of them are not present today. They're out of the country or attending one meeting or the other right now. But I'd like to introduce them in absentia to us and probably see their faces. Yeah, you probably know some of them. Andy OJ is the Chief Executive Officer of Stone Beam, one-time Executive Director, General Bank. Dr. Mark Doe, one-time Executive Director with another bank, presently Express Payment Solutions. My humble self is seen out there. And then Dr. Felix Amiafori is a group executive head and ocean, and is also a titan in oil and gas industry. You could see Mrs. Eunice Samson. He has left. We need to correct this. He has left Dangote. Is now with, I guess, KPMG, something like that. And then Engineer Wayami Alaba is the Executive Director, one of Nigerians in business conglomerate, Century Group. Yeah, today we have these personalities and who are pioneering the affairs of the Institute at the Governing Council level. I'm happy to introduce you the second time the person among the council members who will be standing in for Mr. President today. And he is Dr. Felix Amiafori. Doc, can you please say a little bit about yourself?
Well, thank you so much, Prof. And good morning to our distinguished members. My name is Dr. Felix Amiafori. Traditionally, I'm an oil and gas practitioner for more than 30 years, but now also a credit practitioner, courtesy our able prof who inducted engineers into credit and made us credit practitioners. I'm very active in the oil and gas, and I welcome everyone today, and then I wish you a great induction ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Dr. Felix Amiofore is standing for Mr. President. So he's the President's representative today. And I would like to request him, before he takes his seat, to declare the induction open and also to deliver Mr. President's speech. Thank you.
Okay, I'm wearing a very big cap today representing our able president who unavoidably is absent. On behalf of the Institute and the President of Council, I respectfully declare this induction open. Thank you so much. I will now proceed to read the President's speech. This is the speech of our President, who is unavoidably absent, and I'm filling his shoes for this induction of June 29, 2022. I want to welcome everyone present. This is a very unique moment, not only in our lives, but the world in general. And I commend the revolutionary initiatives put together to ensure that this webinar membership induction take place today, in spite of the challenges imposed by the novel coronavirus, COVID-19. As a matter of fact, this looks more innovative when compared with our normal physical induction ceremony. But while not disputing the obvious advantages of the normal way of conducting our induction, I want to commend the new normal way. And on that note, I would like to thank and commend the management of our prestigious Institute of Credit Administration for this great work. I am confident that this will not limit the significant progress the Institute has been making, especially in recent times. I say this because having had the privilege of being the president of the governing council of this national body for a while, I have come to know that credit is very vast and wide, making credit management the mother of all other professions. Needless to remind you that credit grows the economy more than cash. And it is also a considered opinion that anyone who has ever given, taken or managed consumer credit, commercial credit, financial and political credit, cooperative and thrift societies, or any person who, in the course of performing his or her duties in the past, present, or future, and has influenced or is likely to influence the process of business or economic policy drafting engagement, which can or may lead to credit availability, credit accessibility, credit worthiness, assessment and recovery, and credit risk management and negotiation, such a person is fit and proper to become a member of the Institute of Credit Administration. He or she can be a fellow, member, or associate of the Institute. The beauty of credit management is in its expansive nature, as credit management transcends the financial services to include oil and gas, telecommunications, hospitality, entertainment, manufacturing, construction, health, commerce, power, public service, and many other industry segments. ICA, which is Institute of Credit Administration, has not only become prestigious, but as some put it, an exclusive national body of eminent, accomplished, and influential personalities drawn from different public and private sectors of the economy, who are at the top of their career ladder and in favor of a credit economy. The definition as to who should be a member of a national body for credit management and administration is the broadest you can ever find anywhere in the world. As we train people to become officially known as credit professionals, they are reminded of the requirements for ethical and professional standards this will bring to their jobs. Gaining the Institute direct membership is not the ultimate. There is a further step for mandatory enrollment by every member to sharpen his or her credit management credentials, professional skills, specialist knowledge, and entrepreneurial development. Following induction as either a fellow, member, or associate of the Institute by direct entry, the candidate will immediately enroll for the ICA members' mandatory credit management academic improvement program, which has earlier been communicated in addition to its publication on the Institute's website. On completion of the mandatory program, our members' knowledge of credit management would have become more extensive. They will also notice that their intellectualism and professionalism has become well-informed in matters of credit management anywhere in the world. Let me also inform those of you that will be inducted today as fellows that you have automatically become a member of the Institute Board of Fellows. The principal activity of the BOF, the Board of Fellows, is essentially to assist, influence, and help government and economic development policymakers with freshly secured quarterly economic growth roadmap for the good of Nigeria. Once again, I welcome, thank you, Mr. Andy Ojay, Fellow of the Institute, President of the Council Institute of Credit Administration. Thank you, everyone. And once again, I welcome you all on behalf of the President. God bless.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, Representative Dr. Felix Amiofore. Thank you for that speech, faithfully and well delivered. Obviously, the content is quite rich, cutting across spectrum of economic matters. And I think members have heard from the horse mouth the imperativeness of joining our institute and the scope of this institute. Mr. President, in his speech, has described credit management as mother of all professions. That is certainly not understatement, because everyone in any form of business will come to take credit, either financial credit, in which case you are going to financial institutions, or trade credit, business to business credit, or consumer credit, and international credit as well. So there's no one that is left out from all angles, regardless of your profession, primary profession. You are coming to meet with a credit manager. You are coming to meet with a credit controller. You are coming to meet with a credit analyst. You are coming to meet with the director whose portfolio includes credit management, to negotiate for credit or to obtain credit. And I think that is a novel economic system, replacing cash system retarded progress, as Mr. President has remarked. And so you are joining an institute that is super robust. Your primary profession is great. But you have taken account of more than any other economic system. Many of us have gone to international markets, visiting countries. Yes, it's good. We look forward to other people having Nigeria as a destination to visit. But that will not happen until we have the robust economic system that allows participation of everyone. So if you were asking some questions before, why should I join the Institute of Credit Management? Mr. President's speech has clearly shown you the roadmap, why you join politicians, technocrats, business people, they join the Institute. And so we have this responsibility of making sure that the large portfolio of credit management membership in this country is well managed. A lot of activities have been mentioned so far as our track record. If you are a fellow of the Institute, you become an automatic member of the Institute Board of Fellows. And our Board of Fellows are not idle. We're trying to engage people who have acquired unprecedented experiences in their various sectors. So looking at what is happening in the economic activities in that sector. In other words, we have from the Secretariat in implementing the resolution of the Governing Council, we've been able to set up 9 committees. Each committee has a fellow joining as a member. For example, we have agriculture subsector committee, we have construction and real estate sector committee, we have manufacturing committee, financial services sector committee, information communication technology committee, oil and gas, transportation, education and training, micro, small and medium scale enterprises committee. So we have these committees, and if you are in that sector and you are a fellow of the Institute, we ask you to pick up membership of that. So immediately after the induction, you are going to receive some correspondences from the Secretariat asking you to indicate which of these committees you would like to be. We started this, and the committees is sprung into action. That was last year, and we have a robust blueprint report from the Financial Services Committee and the Small and Medium Scale Enterprise Sector Committee. And that report is being circulated all over the world. Policymakers, critical stakeholders, multinational lawmakers, judiciary, big high-profile institutions, foreign embassies in Nigeria, Nigerian trading partners, chambers of commerce, trade association, etc., etc. So it is a voluntary service. Nobody asked us to do that. And this committee will be producing reports on a quarterly basis, showing what is going on in that sector, which may require policy intervention or a readjustment of rules and regulations that govern that sector. So that is an institute for you, and in this case, credit management. We are inspired by what our counterparts are doing in other clients. You don't just hold a qualification and you sit down, or you don't just pass through the ladder of life. Now, some of you have introduced yourself, managing director, executive director, director, general manager, controller, blah, blah, blah. And then you don't just sit down. By the time you come to head level, we still require you to produce what you saw in the past and how you can guide the current team of leadership, whether economic leadership, political, or business leadership. You have something to offer. And that's how developed economies work. So don't just retire and wait for the last day of our life to come. So we are very active indeed as an institute. And it will also interest you to know, you probably have read that on our website or from our various communications, social media posting and all that. ICA is the third largest after the United States and the UK credit management body in the world today. But I think we are gradually overtaking because we have developed curriculum and we are working with the university, sharing that curriculum with some universities so that they can offer bachelor degree, master's degree, PhD in credit management. We are working with the National University Commission, and we want to make sure that credit management is at various levels of academic engagement. So we are doing great. Mr. President also emphasized the need for you, despite that you have gained membership through direct entry based on your present qualification, experience, and all that. We still would want you to stand ready defending our certificate that will be coming your way. Yeah, we don't want people just to carry certificate and you cannot defend it. And as important as credit management, its evolution is rapid. So we want to get you into 6-month mandatory. It is mandatory. Fellow, member, associate, it is mandatory. And as soon as this induction is over, from next week, the organization that ICA has outsourced the running of the 6-month program to will be sending you later, telling you to provide your seat in the lecture room. The delivery is totally online. In your house, you can do that. And it's 2 Saturdays every month for that 6 months. 2 Saturdays only every month. We start at 9 o'clock and we wind up around 2 o'clock. Very interesting. Initially, some people were saying, "No, come on, I don't need all that. I don't need to be in the class." Credit management is so practical, and we are going to be discussing global credit phenomena, not just within your confined sectorial experience, but we want to broaden you. Yesterday, I had a call from Canada, and someone left Nigeria to settle now, got authority to work and stay and work in Canada. And just last month, the person left and started going to asking people, where is Credit Institute in Canada? Because we have said again and again that all countries in the world have their own national body for credit management. And because he presented our certificate as a member, the next day job came knocking on her. That these are the people they are looking for. The credit is valued all over the world. And if you do not pass through our program here, when you get to Canada, when you get to the United States, you get to UK or anywhere, what are you going to be talking about? The only restraint it would be domesticated subject like legal system as far as Nigeria is concerned. But then there is a global dimension to that. So we encourage everyone, no matter how busy you are, to participate in the 6-month engagement with us. It's going to be very refreshing. So that is much I could say about that. And then we look forward to coming your way. We are not for profit. You are the strength and asset of the Institute. We will come your way many times. After this induction, we have a tradition. We publish special inductee edition. We document this event, we document your face, we document your brief profile, and then when the magazine comes out, we bring copies to you, you preserve it. And so we'll be coming your way. It is also fairly mandatory because we're going to publish everyone's faces who will be inducted today. And it's an opportunity for those of you who are managing high-fly business organizations to give us advice so that we can defray the printing costs. So having said that, so that Mr. President, paper is quite brief, but loaded with so many things that are river and the CEO need to amplify to you. And that's what I'm trying to do now. Don't forget that my president, I'm the prime minister for Mr. President. So I have to give a breakdown of the content of his speech. But I think that is the most I can deliver right now. I'd like to move on to Mr. President's representative to give me his attention once more, as I will be starting the process of introduction. We have Okoko and Co, the legal advisor to the Institute of Credit Administration, who will administer the oath of professional allegiance to all the people ready for induction right now. It's Barrister Robinson, Robert Robinson. Oh, that's a unique name, Robinson Robert. All right. Okay, so I will give him, before he comes in, I'd like to, wherever you are, I'd like to crave the indulgence of the Mr. President representative to present the inductees to him now so that we can proceed faster than that. Mr. President representative, Dr. Felix Amerfore, I present to you inductees for fellow, member, and associate membership of our institute, including those who for good cause are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and learning for the administration of professional oath of allegiance of our institute, as well as conferment of the institute professional qualification in credit management. Mr. President, should I continue?
Thank you so much. And once again, we welcome them. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, it is my pleasure on behalf of the president of our great institute, ably represented by the council member, Dr. Felix Amerfore, to ask Robinson Robert, who will introduce himself and his chamber, and then proceed for the administration of the professional oath of allegiance. And this is how it goes. Inductees, you already have a copy of the professional oath of allegiance. As Robinson comes to read, you will read after him. Mr. Robinson.
Thank you very much, Prof. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes, it's my pleasure to be here. My name is Robinson Robert Weye. I'm a senior associate with the law firm of Marcos Okoko & Co. I'm standing in for my boss, my principal partner, Mrs. Diane Okoko, who is unavoidably absent today. Actually, my firm, we are actually a corporate commercial law firm with offices in Abuja and Johannesburg, South Africa. So our main areas of practice is actually corporate commercial law practice, legal advisory services, and regulatory compliance. So if you need any legal advice and any maybe real estate structuring agreement, or you need to make any of your regulatory filings, either with the Corporate Affairs Commission, Security and Exchange Commission, NIPC, and all the other regulatory bodies, you can reach out to us, and you can be assured of our professional services and commitment to achieving your aims and objectives. So we'll be glad to work with you, and we hope to hear from you all. So without much ado, I'll be administering the oath of allegiance today on our new inductees. So I hope we all have a copy of the oath of allegiance form. The Governing Council, on behalf of our great national body for credit management, the Institute of Credit Administration, charge you this day as follows: that in being inducted as professional members of the Institute of Credit Administration, you will and hereby subscribe fully to the following code of ethics and professional standards of the Institute of Credit Administration. At this junction, I would need everyone to kindly read after me. At once, please. Just go after me slowly, follow my lead, please. So we will have to take that again, please. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Stop, please. So we can do it in an orderly fashion. Thank you. Okay. I, do solemnly swear that I shall
I shall
bear true and faithful allegiance to the Institute of Credit Administration of Nigeria,
bear true and
True
faithful
and faithful
allegiance
allegiance
to
to
the
the Institute of
Institute
Credit
of
Administration of
Administration
Nigeria.
of Nigeria,
obey all rules and regulations of the Institute for the time being in force,
obey all
All
rules
rules and regulations of the Institute for the time being
being
enforced.
enforced,
For the time being
comply with the Code of Ethics and Standards of the Institute for the time being in force,
Comply with
comply
the Code of
with the
Ethics and the Code of Ethics and Standards of
standard
the
of
Institute for the time
the
being enforced.
Institute for the time being enforced,
promote the image and growth of the Institute,
promote the image and growth of the Institute.
as a member of the Institute of Credit Administration,
As a
Member of the
Institute
of
of Credit Administration,
Administration,
perform my duties and fulfill my obligations to the Institute,
perform my duties
and fulfill my obligations to the Institute,
and to my employers,
and to my
and to my
employers,
employers,
honestly,
honestly,
faithfully,
faithfully,
diligently,
diligently,
and in accordance with the Article of Association of the Institute of Credit Administration,
and in accordance with the Article of Association of the Institute of Credit Administration,
never use improperly my authority or office for personal gain,
never use improperly my authority or office for personal gain,
but shall seek to uphold and enhance the standard of the credit management profession and of the Institute,
but shall seek to uphold and enhance the standard of the credit management profession and of the Institute,
by maintaining an unimpeachable standard of integrity in all my business relationships, both inside and outside the organization in which I am employed.
Why is it so
by
much?
maintaining an unimpeachable standard of integrity in all my business relationships,
inside and outside and outside the
and
organization
outside
in
the
which I'm employed.
organization in which I am employed,
By fostering the highest possible standards of professional competence amongst those for whom I am responsible.
by fostering the highest standard of professional competence amongst whom I am responsible,
By making the best possible use of the people and finance for which I am responsible, so as to provide the maximum benefit to my organization.
By making
the best possible use of the people and
finance for which I'm
finance for which I am responsible,
provide the maximum benefit
by the maximum benefit to the organization,
By complying with both the latter and spirit of,
by complying with both the letter
and spirit of
the laws of Nigeria or the country in which I practice,
the laws of
Nigeria or the country in which I practice,
such guidelines on professional practice as may be issued by the Institute from time to time.
such guidelines on professional practice as may be issued by the Institute from time to time.
By rejecting any business practice, the proprietary of which might be open to doubt.
By rejecting any business the proprietary of which might be open
to doubt.
So help me God.
So
help me God.
To our newly inducted members, I wish you all a successful and rewarding career in the practice of credit management in Nigeria in the years ahead. May God bless you all, and congratulations, a very huge congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. A standing ovation for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is your registrar and chief executive giving you a standing ovation.
Thank you.
You are welcome to our world. You are welcome to the world of credit management. You are a fellow today, you are a member today, you are an associate of the Institute today. You are welcome. The oath of allegiance you have taken is a very serious one. We will not overlook the content of this oath of allegiance. We also have canons of ethics, which will be forwarded to you. Do everything you can as your registrar and civil executive. I stand with a high level of ovation for you to welcome you into our world of credit management. Be ready to internationalize. You can sit down in Nigeria here and get a job anywhere in the world, courtesy COVID-19. But you need to be globally compatible. Your local excellency in academic, in professional skills, you need to upscale so that you can compete. Now listen, I am not talking about your primary sector where you've been working for years. You have known everything in and out of how businesses are done in the sector where you are. But the moment you step out of that your sector and you are looking at the global platform, you are bound to see a lot more other things. You are lucky, I should use that word, to find membership of the Institute of Credit Administration today. And I mean every bit of what I'm saying. I'm a teacher. I teach credit management. And it is my intention to globalize it. Give me your support. Everything is not money, mark you. Knowledge is power. And information is source of development. You can be better than you are. You can challenge your counterparts elsewhere. You should be able to go for Nigeria. You should be able to go for your color. You should be able to speak very clearly. You should be able to participate in conferences, in talk shop engagement, impacting knowledge and transferring values and skills. We'll be coming your way. Don't say we are disturbing you too much. I know you belong to so many other professional associations and institutes. We cannot be the same. But I can assure you will get value for your decision today. But you have to have a space for changes. Sometimes it may not be very palatable, and yet you find us insisting because of our passion to make you much better in the field of credit management. We have huge opportunities. We have global international connections. As we speak, I think about 50 people or so has bagged the PhD holder in credit management in Nigeria because of our affiliation with international institutions. The programs you undertake with us here has its value. You can also do research. You've been in that sector, in that institution for years, moving around that same industry for years. You are supposed to be an authority. You are supposed to be the one that student for research comes to you and you answer their questionnaires. But how have you thought about yourself? You can do research-based PhD. So these are things. Tomorrow is waiting for you at the builder of tomorrow's generation. And you have to have something to offer. And so please, we'll be coming your way in different ways. Before I will call on Mr. President Representative to declare the induction closed, I'd like to invite Oyebisi, who is the academic administrator for the Postgraduate School of Credit and Financial Management, to deliver to you her welcome address goodwill message to you, associate of the Institute of Credit Administration. So we'll tell you more about the 6-month mandatory program, Credit Management Academic Improvement Program. And so you listen to her. Oyebisi, are you in the room?
Yes, thank you very much, Prof. All protocols observed.
Okay, you have the table.
Distinguished members of the Council, the Honorable President, the learned faculty members, newly inducted members, our families and friends. Hi, Oyebisi Adebambo, and my entire team member at PSCFM hereby congratulate you on your induction as a professional in credit management. Also, we welcome you to the Postgraduate School of Credit and Financial Management, PSCFM, the teaching and the examination body for ICA. The initiative of the Governing Council for instituting MICMAP for all members is highly commendable. Their intention is to get you rooted in credit management so you are at par with your counterparts around the world. Also, with the PSCFM's strong and quality partnership built over the years with other professional bodies and universities abroad, they intend to get you certified to further assess international accredited qualifications in various university and professional bodies around the world, most especially those in Europe and USA. I am in charge of PSCFM's academic, administrative, and management matters. I and my team members pledge to deliver the MICMAP program to you free of stress. After all, this is an executive program designed to suit highly busy persons like you. However, you cannot but feel beats of rigor that academics is known for. The reason is that we want to add value to your person, to ICA, and to PSCFM. So it's surely for the good of everyone. As from today, immediately after the induction ceremony, I will ask the admissions executive at PSFM to send your MICMAP admission letters to you, including your invoice. Your spot has been reserved in class, so you can join the network and create quality friendships closely with top-notch personalities who know the importance of getting a certification that can easily be converted into foreign master's and doctorate degree, as the case may be. We can't wait to have you. On this note, I say once again, congratulations to all newly inducted members. Thank you very much.
Oyebisi, thank you very much for that goodwill message to these highly respected new members of our great institute. I hope that people will do two things, which I always canvass. Continue to invest in your education. Education never ends. You end education once you step down into grade. And education is the front burner, not money. Education brings in money. The outcome of our educational success is the house we've got, cars we've got, land we bought, buildings we bought, and so on and so forth. And of course, our children that you've got. So do not play with self-development. Give attention to reading. Have a corner in your room where you will sit there, spend at least, if you are too busy, find time at least 1 hour every day to read, every day. You'll be deceiving yourself when you say, oh, come on, where do I have the time? Where do I have the time? I close late, I go to the office. Time is always sufficient. Don't forget, leaders are very few. But those that leaders, I don't want to use the word play on their gullibility, are much more in number. So being among the few who are usually the leaders, when you develop yourself, when you build your capacity, the trigger in you will not allow you to be quiet and be confined to a corner. So give attention to reading. Invest in your education and re-education and re-education, including the one you are sponsoring, your children. Then another thing you must remember to invest for yourself is your health. Don't wait until you break down before you look for Panadol, paracetamol, Ciprotab. Malaria will always be there coming along with typhoid. And if you are as old as mine yesterday, was my birthday, 28, I'm 65 years, but I can play football. And so I can walk around. Invest in your health. Not only the hardcore medication, there are supplements here and there. Keep yourself fresh and manage your time very well. Finally, you are the institute asset. We'll be asking you to donate. Institute live on donation. And our subscription is not always enough. Fellows from January next year, fellow will be paying 30,000 every year. And then members will pay 20,000 away from 10 for the fellow away from 15. And then associate will be paying 10,000 as annual subscription away from 5. No institute can survive with it. Apart from direct entry, we have huge secretariat costs here. And so like a tertiary institution, members are the field for the institute, not only us, all over the world. So we'll be coming to you to help us support our primary project, our primary businesses, which are training. We have the biggest colossal expertise in credit management. We also have collaboration with our foreign partners in case you want to go out of the country. So give us your preference to train your people, your workforce, from big to small companies. We have our different rates for you. And also we have a magazine which ensure the presence of your institute anywhere our magazine is seen. It's well circulated, well read to businesses, and advert placed in there is as valuable as advert placed in other mainstream media. And in fact, as a professional body, our market is big. We're over 4,000 distinguished personalities. This is a massive audience. And so we expect you to find us useful for your corporate advert, and also speak in our magazine. Send us article, or we come to you and do interviews. And then we also will be looking on you for membership expansion, membership growth. Get your colleagues in the office, in the same place you work, your colleagues in the industry, wherever you know them, get them to join the institute. These are the things that are very, very important in order for us to have an institute that remains robust and very competitive. So that anywhere you go, you introduce yourself or people see your prefix, FICA after your name, MICA after your name, ICA after your name, it will not be strange to them. And when they hear you speak credit management, you are their choice. So we look forward to all of these. We have a lot of activities, benefits, and many of you have received that. Like tomorrow, we have ICA Business Networking Forum. It's a very large audience. You can come and sell your product, your services, free of charge. We give you 1 to 2 or 3 minutes to talk about what business you are doing, and that I'm not sure you can find elsewhere among other professional institutes. So we are trying to make take advantage of our large size of membership, very prominent. These are people who can afford to buy what you are doing, what you are selling. And so we look forward to your participation. If you are not going to be around, forward the email we sent to you in respect to participating in the ICA business networking to someone else in your office who is capable to sell your product and services to the audience. So you can see we are quite massive. And every month we have what we call credit management academic credit management update. That one is visual. We get a speaker well versed who will treat a particular topic, and you ask questions. So these are the benefits coming your way, left, front, and center. We also have employers have hooked up to us, requesting for credit managers the moment there is opening. They don't want to advertise anymore on the page of newspaper. They send their request to us, and we share it to our members. If you're interested, you send your CV to them, and that's a credible outlet. And so, so most will send all of this to you any moment from next week. And don't forget, your certificate will be dispatched to you from next week after this induction. If you are in Abuja, we'll send it to our Abuja office and they will deliver it to you. If you are in Lagos or any other part of the country, we use courier service that will deliver it to your office. Our magazine is monthly, Credit Manager magazine, and it's your entitlement. If you can't have the hard copy, you can go to the internet and to the website of the Institute and pull the soft copy. It's there, whichever way. You are free to visit us in our office here at Oniru, Victoria Island. So we look forward to collaborating with you. If you have any question, any concern, do let us know. And okay, you can see the business networking. The date is in there on the 30th, and it's 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So we look forward to meeting you there. Feel free. If you are not going to be able to come, get someone in your office to stand for you. We are very deliberate in promoting what you are doing. Your success is our success. You are our business. All right, so having said all of that, I'd like to request Mr. President Representative, Dr. Felix Amiofre, and the council member of the Institute, oil magnate himself, to kindly close the induction. Mr. President, thanks.
Okay, thank you so much. I also want to thank the Registrar CEO and all the members of the Institute, and then all our new members, fellows, Micah and associate for being part of us. We've been here for quite some time, and it's a good. I think that we have been inducted without necessarily repeating what the registrar have said. I must say that my background from engineer to accredited professional practitioner is enormous. So I believe we are going to see the same transformation, not only in our career, but in our person. So once again, thank you so much. And on behalf of the president, who is unavoidably absent, I declare the induction closed.
Thank you so much, Mr. President, Representative Dr. Felix Amafari. Thank you so much for your time today. And then distinguished fellows and the members and associates, congratulations once again. And we would like to say hello to everyone there from me and my team at the ITA Secretariat. Goodbye now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Prof. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Nigerians come on men to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes was joy labor in the land to serve with heart and one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.